How to face your fears. How to face your fears. Hello, everyone. I pray that you all are having a beautiful evening. I'm super excited to get you our video for today. Thank you for all the continued love and support. And for anyone who is checking out my channel for the first time, thank you for being here. This is a safe space that we've made where people can get information that is going to greatly impact their lives for the positive. And I'm excited, like I mentioned, to jump into this one with you guys. So here we go. So first, we're going to break down what fear is. And my definition of it is it's false evidence appearing real. What does that mean? So you got to think about the standpoint of life. When you're a young child, you have no fears. Fear is something that is programmed into us. When I was at the park yesterday with my nephew, and it was just so amazing to me, this 2-year-old child, how he's just climbing all the bars at the park and just running around. He tumbled a few times. However, he had no fear. He just was going about his day and he was making a way to get to where he needed to go. If it was something higher, he was finding a way to be able to get there. And that's what kids do. They have no fear until it is programmed into them from adults or guardians or whoever it may be. And obviously, I'm not saying let your kid just run in the street. What I'm saying is that their mindset is already wired just to get things done. And as they get older, unconsciously, I believe whoever is, you know, responsible for their upbringing starts planting seeds of doubt. Maybe your daughter desires to be the best ballerina or gymnast of all time. However, somebody could tell her, don't try to do that. Only 1% of people make it in that field. And now she is afraid to be a ballerina because you have now planted that seed of doubt. A lot of us have had seeds of doubt planted in us to where we didn't pursue certain avenues. And now fear has been created and seeped in. So as you're advancing through life, the more things that happen to you to where you get that feeling of uncertainty, you get that feeling of not being sure, you get that feeling of questioning yourself. Those are all your past experiences that you're living now in the present moment. Because you have to understand how the mind works with this. The mind and body doesn't recognize when you are experiencing something in your physical reality or when you're just playing something here. Your thoughts signal feelings. So if there is a feeling and thought of fear, your body then prepares for that. You feel the anxiety, you feel the nervousness, you feel the ready to protect. The fight or flight system is in full effect. And that's what fear is in terms of that standpoint. So, Anthony, how do we deal with that? How do we get through this? How do I push through what my fear is? Well, you first just look at it head on and ask, what am I really afraid of? I was watching Kobe Bryant when he was on the On Purpose podcast, and he broke this down very well. He was saying, what is it that you're really afraid of? So if we'll go back to the case of you desiring to be the greatest ballerina or gymnastics, were you really afraid of failing? Were you afraid of what your mom said and getting involved with this, that it's something you shouldn't do, but your heart really calls out to it? You have to ultimately just look yourself in the mirror and ask, if this is what I really desire to do, why would I let anyone else dictate if I'm going to do this? What do I need to let go of in order for me to pursue this? How important is this to me? And once you get that answer, the fear goes out the window and you're able to bring yourself into the present moment and just do what you need to do. Even if you're afraid, you just do it. Guys, I've been in the field of direct sales for 7 years. And when I first started, there were different fears that I had. Oh, I see a certain individual and I make this perception about how I think they look that they probably don't desire to do business with me. That was a fear-based programming. And over the years, I've worked to conquer that, to get to where I'm at right now in my life. And you just got to take that chance and talk to that person. You got to take that chance to get yourself out on that field, or get yourself out on that dance floor, to wherever it is that you're looking to go. Because the alternative is you always just have this unsettling feeling of what if. And the great thing about what if is, let's focus on what if this works out instead of what if this doesn't work out. Like my mentor, Robert Hollis, says from his mentor, if it doesn't work out, wouldn't you just go back to doing what you were doing anyways? So there's no need to fear anything. Be confident in yourself and have enough faith in your abilities to achieve whatever it is that you're looking to achieve in your life. And I promise you, it's going to work out that way. I was watching this anime called Finland Saga, and the main character's father, he told his son, this is like in the Vikings time period, so we're talking about 9th century. It's a lot of bloodshed and violence. He was telling his son that no one really is your enemy, and a true warrior doesn't need weapons. He told his son that he carried a sword because he was fearful, and that's why he felt like he needed a weapon. And that really hit me to where it was like, wow, that is actually a very powerful message. There's been so much brought on to us to make people believe that they need to live in fear. But it all starts up here between the ears. So go ahead, guys, and face whatever that you need to face so you can live your life to the absolute fullest and make the most of this beautiful experience. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here with us. I pray that you guys have an amazing weekend, and I'll be back to you guys soon for some more amazing content. If anything resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, share as we work to continue to build this channel, guys. Have a great one.